Okay, in this how not to video, we're going to attempt to try and take the pedal box out of TVR Cerbera. Yeah, I haven't even looked online actually to see how you're supposed to do it. It's a very strange one, as always with everything with TVR. There's the top of the brake master cylinder there, just poking through the inner wing with a little bit of sealant around it. Lovely. That there is the clutch. I think that's a clutch bleed. I think that would go down to the gearbox for the slave cylinder bleeding. I have slightly cheated already because there were some bolts. Four bolts here, or three? There's 3 bolts here, I think. Maybe there's... I'll have a look. I'll take the... We'll go through it all. Let's take this off because I think there's 1 more bolt there. I've already taken 2 off, which was great. That one just span. So something inside the pedal box. I'm assuming there's going to be a few inside the footwell as well to try and steady that up as well. Because basically none of the pedals move at the moment. I don't even think the accelerator pedal moves. The clutch and the brake definitely don't. They're rock solid. This car had sat for like many years. But let's not digress too much. This is all about trying to take a master cylinder out. Pedal box.
Okay. Those 2 bolts that we saw at the bottom of the pedal box, the nuts on the other side, these are the bolts. They were covered in a bit of tiger seal. They look lovely from this side, rusty from the other side. So I am going to replace them. So I think I'm just going to get the angle grinder and cut them off. I still haven't managed to get this steering column just out just yet. But yeah, I'm going to cut them off because they're rusty on the other side and I don't have long enough arms, I don't think, to reach either side. While I'm here, the 4 bolts at the top here, I've undone 2. These 2, that one just spins, this one's very tight, so I'm going to keep going on it, and it is what it is. Okay, we've just learnt that these 2 bolts that go through the top at that's closest to the steering wheel are not captive. They're nylocs underneath, so that's why that's spinning. Ground those 2 nuts off and managed to get the UJ off, but still not coming out yet. So yeah, progress slowly. That is for the oil pressure. I forgot. I knew it was originally and I didn't. There's nothing to do with the clutch. Ignore me on that. So yeah, that's the oil pressure gauge. It goes through there. It's just a bulkhead fitting. Still haven't done those bulkhead fittings yet. I think I'm just going to cut the pipes inside because I think I'm pretty much going to do the whole box. I'm just still trying to get the column out. There's a bearing, I think it looks like there's an aluminium housing that's bonded into the fiberglass footwell. It's got 5 screws on it, 4 of them were rusted. I've managed to get 4 of them off. There's one I still can't get to. I can't get the angle grinder in there. And I think that removes a cap or something, which then allows the bearing to come out, I hope. Because the pedal box is loose now, but there's no way with the servo and other bits on there, I'm getting out that without that steering column. Okay, a bit of wood and smacking it from the other end. 4.5 of the screws out. I put a bit of wood on that end. I'm actually mullered it a little bit. And then yeah, you can see the bearing's a bit rusty, so yeah, and then there's a plate here which you can see I'm mullered, trying to get it off as well. But should be able to remake that. Doesn't look like any of the ones that are online, which is strange. But that's all out now. And as I said, there's a aluminium boss in there. You can see that, that's sort of bonded in. So we're going to see if we can get those broken screws out. Maybe a mole grips on that later, bit of penetrating oil. But that's a job for future Matthew. Now, can we get this pedal box out? I'm just going to cut those pipes, I think, down to the block because they're all rusted down there. I need to sort them out. I'll run new ones. As we're replacing everything else, we might as well replace those. But yeah, all right, cut them and let's see if we can get a pedal box out. I thought mini pedal boxes were pretty Annoying to get out. But I think you can at least get that out with the steering column still in. But we've got that out. Jesus, that's a beast. That's a beast. Yeah, you can see where I snapped the bolt off. Throttle cable on there. The vacuum hose goes all over the place. Wow. Undone the big sort of 3-inch heater hose as well because that got caught, so you need to undo that. My clip was rusted surprisingly, but I managed to get the screwdriver on that and just pull it away from the heater and or the center console, whatever's in there. And yeah, and then just a lot of wiggling. Realised I'd left one of the clutch pipes still on. I didn't cut through it with the disc cutter, so we had to do that right at the last minute. But yeah, there we go. Wow, got them apart. That brake booster looks a little bit toasty. I don't think we'll be using that. And to be honest, the master cylinder's got rust on it as well. Good news is that the pedals actually move, so it was actually just the masters and everything that were seized, which is good. But I still think I'll strip it down and just re-grease it a little bit. At the very bottom, bulk of this is okay. A little bit bent in places, but just the bottom here. That's going to need a bit of repair work. Hopefully we've just got the whole lines but we may have to pop it back in with a couple of bolts just to make sure we've got that alignment right. Had a quick look online for the pedal box. Same servo used a Griffith Chimaera Cerbera and early S. Fiesta servo but with a Saab master with a remote reservoir. Late models switched to the Fiesta Mk III cylinder 2 with integral reservoir, which maybe that obviously, which meant turning the servo 90 degrees. Ford discontinued the servo years ago. Brilliant. Can't tell if that's TVR work or not. Obviously a different master cylinder's been and boost has been fitted. Yeah, a bit of research, but either way, yeah, fun. Split pin comes out at the main shaft that holds the pedals in. Doesn't seem to be any springs in there like minis or anything like that, so I guess a gentle tap. Washer there. Yeah, out it comes. Okay, pin comes out. Long shaft, small shaft on the pedals, through the pedal box, big fat washer, split pin. Okay, wrapping that up there, we've started cleaning up some of the brake pedals and painting them. You don't need to see that. I'll maybe do a rebuild video, putting it all back in. I've got the master cylinder just off here. Just got some part numbers off it. Looks like it's Ford Mk III Fiesta, the later ones. And a Girling clutch slave, that should be simple enough. Looking at the Ford Fiestas, they're a bit rare to get. I haven't found one new yet, so we might have to just get a decent looking second-hand one. Servo should be fine if it looks good and not leaking. That one's got a massive hole in it where the rust is, so pretty sure that's not going to work. So yeah, hopefully that's helpful. Any part numbers I found, I'll put them in the description. Also check out the TVR wiki. And yeah, that's how you remove a pedal box on a 28-degree day, being ginger. All right, pizza for dinner.